Hello and welcome to the Future of Real Estate. I'm Brett Ellis with the Ellis team at Keller Williams here in sunny Southwest Florida. And it's time for our November Future of Real Estate report. So let's take a look at what's going on in the market here. I want to take a look at our active inventory. It is starting to build. Here's our inventory in September of 2018. It is about 32% higher than it was last year, but that's a little bit misleading because after the hurricane, a lot of properties never came to the market or were taken off the market temporarily to get bandaged up and put back on the market. So we don't put too much stock in that, but we do have slightly building inventory over the last few months. In fact, here's our month supply of inventory, and you'll see we have overall a 4.66 month supply. That's still a healthy market. In fact, it's slightly a seller's market still. You hear so much talk about a shifting market, but we've got a seller's market overall. Now, if you get the $1 million plus or the 600 plus, yeah, we've got a buyer's market there, but no market is any one thing. It's usually bits and pieces of some things, and our overall market is seller's market, and our definition of a balanced market is about 5.5 months supply. So we're getting close to that. So that's good news. Our homes sold took a little dip this year, or this month in September. So we've been riding high. In fact, we've been riding higher all for the past 4 years, year to date. But this last month, we finally slipped. Now, we're above last year's, but remember, the Hurricane Irma was last year. So we're going to be above that number. But we've fallen behind 2015 and 2016. What that's done then, it's caused our year to date to slip 16 units below our highest in 2015. I don't go back to 2005, 2006, because that was the old market, and we've got a new norm. So these are the highest numbers we've seen in recent history, and we've been riding record numbers here, but we did, for the first time, just dip below. So we're gonna keep our eye on that and see how things go in October. The Ellis team, we had a pretty big October. So hopefully if the market did, maybe we'll shoot back up and take the #1 position again. And I just want to give you an idea of what's going on in sales prices. Statistically, our sales prices haven't moved from January 2017 till now. In fact, they're a few $1,000s less than they were. So no movement. And look at the average price. It is below January 2017. So Southwest Florida didn't really participate in the run-up in prices. And conversely, I think what will happen is if there is a shift in the state of Florida or even nationwide down the road, we may not participate in the downside as much because we didn't participate in the upside, so we don't have to. Wages just came out today, and they're up 3.1%. So we know interest rates went up about 1% in the last year. That takes away about 11% purchasing power from buyers, unless you have rising wages. That's the one wild card, and we're getting that now. That lags behind a little bit, but we're starting to see wages up about 3.1% for the entire year, not just for the month. So there's room for price appreciation if that continues. So we'll keep our eye on that. Here's the mortgage interest rates. They're 4.86 right now, and they were about 3.94 11 months ago. So, or 12 months ago. So they've gone up about 1%. They've slipped back here in the last week or so, slipped back just a little bit. But we did see a 0.99% rise in rates. That's about as close to 1% as you can get. So you've been tuned in to the Future of Real Estate. I'm Brett Ellis. Thanks for tuning in.
Buying or selling? Always call the Ellis team at Keller Williams Realty. The Ellis team was recently voted the best team in real estate for the 3rd straight year in the News Press Readers Poll. Visit the Ellis team at topagent.com to see how we can save you thousands on your next transaction.
The Ellis team at Keller Williams is a family affair. Always call the Ellis team, they'll handle you with care.